Hey Libra, Riverica here, reporting for duty on a trigger. Thank you so much for joining us, helping us shuffle states of emergency into adoption spirit magic, and steering clear of danger. Heartily, we are grateful. In this session, we are exploring what may help you move forward in the highest love and light this June 2023. But before that, some disclaimers. I am not a doctor, a lawyer, a therapist. I'm a fortune teller. So what I offer is no substitute for their services. Furthermore, what I share does not determine your future. Only your intentions and actions do. So please use your gifts of discernment before deciding what to gather and take away from this reading. And of course, take only what resonates and blow like a kiss the rest back to the universe for cosmic composting into beauty. This reading is intended for fun and games, for shits and giggles, for entertainment, for flexing our heart, mind, body, soul, spirit, intuition, and emotions, and at the least, I hope to cause harm to none, and at the most, I hope I may assist you on your healing path. All that said, let's share a few other items before we jump into the reading and do a little clearing as well. Pardon me. Thank you for bearing with my voice. I have been working on my throat chakra, part of that Vishuddha chakra work, seeking and sharing my truth. And this labradorite may be assisting you this June, so you may investigate what that means to you. Check out 4 or 5 or 6 or 27 different resources, because we're all different psychosocial science experiments. So what resonates for you about this labradorite may be different than me, and in order to make this reading more meaningful for you, I enjoy inviting you to explore labradorite. And that's garnet. I think that's jasper. Yes, rose quartz, selenite, azurite, smoky quartz, copper, clear quartz, amethyst, sodalite, turquoise, rose quartz. I believe these are both jasper, just different colors of jasper. Carnelian, and a lingam, and of course our crystal ball. So you may find yourself leaning into the crystal energy healing to help play through June, or for the rest of this year through next June. What resonates with you as play, right? The loss and trauma can be so challenging at times that play is a way through. And we can explore that with different folk from across fields through time and space, their take on play. But that's part of the reason why we play, right? So like this egg, helping clear the space. Today we have the shaker, so fun, it's play. I have another one nearby, it's in the shape of a rattle. Just reminding us to play, clearing our space, dreaming in grace to replace. Thank you for holding the intention of seeing only love, and only love we shall see. And I am about to ring the bell so you can adjust yourself and keep your ears safe. Here we go. Mind, body, speech, and perfect oneness, I send my heart along with the sound of the bell. My hearers awaken from forgetfulness and transcend all anxiety and sorrow. Om. Peace. Shanti. Thank you so much, Libra. So fun. And so this deck of cards is the living altar. This deck of cards, please pardon my voice. Thank you for pardoning my voice. This deck of cards is The Living Altar by Ilva Marzana Radziszewski and Kiki Robinson. And you may find out more about this deck and purchase your own at thelivingaltar.com, but I shall try to remember to leave info in the description, and you can also quadruple check me. But you can also find Kiki and Elva on Instagram, as well as The Living Altar, and you can check out their Altars Up Witches podcast, Altars Up Witches podcast, and you may also enjoy tuning into the Romanistan podcast, the Halloween sessions, where the Romanistan podcast creator Paulina Verminsky and her co-host Jessica Reedy invited Kiki and Ilva over to share spooky stories. And so Kiki and Ilva shared spooky stories about the making of this deck, so you may enjoy that. And you may also enjoy the Foretold podcasts that are coming out on Tuesdays, thanks to the LA Times, and featuring Paulina Verminsky of the Romanistan podcast and her story. And then there is also a follow-up debriefing on the Romanistan podcast about those Foretold podcasts. So those may be other circles in which you find yourself to help support each other as we move through our life on this healing path on planet Earth, rebuilding this new beautiful Earth, and to help this reading integrate with you more and to offer more support for you if that resonates. Those may be fun for you. So Libra, let's see. You are a whole, full, powerful, loving spiritual being, and so am I. And we thank your source and my source, and we thank your spiritual team, angels, galaxy guides, ancestors, saints, sages, gods, goddesses, universes here for the highest love and light, as well as mine. And we thank your source and my source for immediately shifting the situations into what they need to be, offering necessary insights, healings, acts of grace, protection. Heartily, we are grateful. And so it was, and so it was, and so it was, and so it was. So it is, and so it was. Thank you so much, Libra. Keep shuffling. I got the word. If it needs to come out, it'll come out again. I saw what it was. Part of the reason you are here. But let's do it this way. You can appreciate. There we are. Cleansing. There's something to be said for the beautiful harnessed power of fire. Like a bonfire that is kept under control. This cleansing ritual, this fire, that mutable energy. And I'm getting the Muladhara chakra, that red. It's the color of the Muladhara chakra, the root chakra. And grounding in, the triangle up, the triangle down, remaining grounded, but also levitating, rising higher, rising above, not being on a high horse, but overcoming. More to speak to that, and this yellow that's seeping in, that Manipura energy, your yellow belly, your center, your willpower. That Manipura chakra is your will to live. And so those two colors together, but the overwhelming redness is just reminding me of the power of grounding in, but also that obviously the cleansing and all the different ways that plays out. The moon's popping out. We have a full moon coming up in Sagittarius on June 3rd. check where you are on the planet, what time that happens for you, if that's fun. Maybe one way that you extend this further. I see also this fire, just a reminder to be very careful wherever you are. If you are engaging in fire, is this part of your ritual, part of your honoring, to be very careful where you are and to make sure that when you are done, that you be sure that it's all put out, right? So everybody's safe and sound. And to take the extra time and attention and space to be sure that that fire is out before you leave, with all the rest of the bits and pieces of your beautiful rituals that you're engaging in, to add that if it's not already a part. So this cleansing card has 3 parts, so you can come back at any time this month or throughout the year through to next June 2024, or whenever you're watching this. You can decide to come back as you need to help it integrate or help activate as you see fit, and also to know that there's 3 parts, so you can settle in for this reading now. So the first part is the Witch's Wheel correspondence, and here it is. Summer, South, Fire, Adolescence, Young Adult, Catalyst, Celebration, Midday, Gibbous Moon, Full Moon. So you can play with those this June to help you on your healing path. Perhaps there's these celebrations that you have, or catalyst parties that you have, all the different ways that plays out. It could be on the full moon, it could be at midday every day, but some beautiful energies to play with there with that Witch's Wheel correspondence. So here's the spell. What choices am I making to support my future well-being? What impact from past choices am I now integrating and tending? I unbaptize myself of reckless dedications to faithless abandonment. I anoint myself with tears of gratitude I wept during the homecomings I have made for myself. I dress myself in the finest jewels conjured from relentless devotion to self-actualization. I am the plunge of molten steel in the waters of ancestral determination. In the steam of benediction, I am tempered and fortified. So beautiful, those last 2 lines. I want to read again. I'm afraid I didn't say it correctly. I am the plunge of molten steel in the waters of ancestral determination. In the steam of benediction, I am tempered and fortified. Wow. Intense, very intense, Libra. Thoughts to contemplate and help you on your path. And just so interesting, the change so many of us have been through, orphans and adoptees, as we dismantle those fairy tales and move into the realities. Our whole self changes, and so now how do we take care of ourselves? And then just honoring the fact that maybe there was part of ourselves at a certain point in our life that didn't honor that, and to be okay with that, because that's where we were at that point in time. That was all we could do. And to be able to honor, especially in the full light of this sun in Gemini, being able to honor, yes, that was the past, and now this is the new. And here I am, this new person, and I have these new ways that support my well-being, and to honor that, and all the different ways that you helped yourself along that path. So beautiful, the piece, I anoint myself with tears of gratitude I wept during the homecomings I have made for myself. Thank you for taking the time and space, Libra, to do that for yourself. That's so beautiful, so sweet, so powerful, and such an honor to yourself. And then being able to share that by just being you, So beautiful, so beautiful. Thank you for taking such sweet care of yourself. So the guiding message is, what does the water of fire hold for you at this time? Bring the situation to the altar of cleansing. What wisdom is alchemizing within you? So some more interesting thoughts to contemplate that you can come back to through June, Libra, or through the rest of the year up to next June 2024, or whenever you are seeing this, whatever is resonating with you and jumping out. Pardon me. And thank you so much again for taking such sweet care of yourself, and for being so strong and so courageous to overcome all those obstacles and all that stood in your way, and all in the face of adversity and everything else. And so powerful, so strong, so courageous. Thank you so much. And thank you for allowing us to help you hold your space as you step into the next phases of your life. So super honored. Thank you so much, Libra. And that is what I am seeing for you in this June reading. Thank you for helping us breathe life into adoption spirit magic. Until next time, ciao for now. I love you all.